Hello everyone, this is As Mohammad Khan and I welcome you in today's segment. In today's segment, we will discuss one important concept, that is power. And this word is generally used by us in our daily life. Many times we use this word that I have the power. So we have the power with the help of two physical quantities, student. Means power can be measured with the help of two physical quantities. First is work, second is time. So the work per unit time is known as power. We have the muscular power, student, because we do the work with the help of our muscles per unit time, and the power that we use, it is muscular power. Like this machineries that we use in the industries or the automobile transports, they also do the work with the help of power. Means the work per unit time that is done by the machineries, that power is known as mechanical power. Like this electricity, student, electricity, in the electricity we also use the power. Like there are the different electrical devices we use in our daily life, like the bulb have its own power, tube light have its own power, fan have its own power. Like this I have one 20-watt LED batten, student, and this batten also have the power. And what is its power? You can look here. What is it? It is 20 watt. What is it, student? It is 20 watt. 20 watt is the power of this. This is written here, student, and here you can also see. So what is power? Power is used by all the devices that we use in our daily life. Power is also used by the animals to do the different type of work, or the work that they do per unit time. In that the power is consumed. So according to the science, what is power? Power means the rate of doing work. The rate of doing work, student, or the rate of consuming energy. As you know that the work is always equal to the energy. So what can we say? That the rate of consuming energy is also known as power. Or another definition that we can use, the work per unit time. The work per unit time, or the energy consumed by an object per unit time, is known as power. So what is the formula that we use for this is, power is always equal to the work upon time. Or another formula that we can use is energy upon time. So these are the two formulas that we use for getting the power, or for finding the power of an electrical device, of an animal, of an particular automobile transport. So this formula we use, and with the help of this formula we can also get the unit. What is the unit of the power, student? The work unit is joule, time SI unit is second. So what is the unit of the power? It is joule per second. Joule per second is the unit of power, student. But to give name and fame to a great scientist, James Watt, who discovered the steam engine, so to give name and fame to that scientist, this unit, joule per second, is also written as watt. Means 1 watt is always equal to 1 joule upon 1 second. 1 watt is equal to 1 joule upon 1 second. So the SI unit that we use for the power is watt, student. What is it? It is watt. And 1 kilowatt is always equal to 1000 watt, student. 1000 watt. And there is another unit that we generally use in case of the machineries, and that unit is known as horsepower. Horsepower, student. Yes, horsepower is the unit that we generally use in case of machineries, and those machineries are generally used in the industries, in the cotton industries or in the textile industries. It is used, and the word that we use to finding the power of that machinery is horsepower. Yes, this unit is formed from the horsepower, student, because as you know that the horse have the more power from which it can run fast. So horsepower is also the unit of power, student, and 1 horsepower is always equal to 746 watt. This you will learn. 1 horsepower is always equal to 746 watt. 746 watt means 746 watt. This I will write here. From here you are not looking now. So 746 watt means 746 watt, 1 horsepower. So these are the unit that we use in case of power or to indicate the power. Now this power symbolic formula is work upon time. This work is indicating by W and time is indicating by T. Like this, energy upon time. So these are the symbolic formulas of the power. Now this power is used by the different objects, like when you run, at the time of the running, what is used by you, it is energy. So energy consumed per unit time is also known as power, student. And the work per unit time means the displacement that you are taking at the time of the running, that displacement with force per unit time is known as your power. Like if you are running 100 meter with 2 Newton force, 100 meter with 2 Newton force in 60 seconds, then what is your power? Tell me. Yes, tell me. What is your power if you are running 100 meter with 2 Newton force in 60 seconds? So this is your power. What is your power in this case, student? Power, because work is always equal to force into displacement. It is force 2 Newton, 100 meter you are running. So here your power is 26. Here I am writing here 6 3 ja 18, 6 3 ja 18, 3.33 watt. It is your power. If you are running 100 meter by using how much force? 2 Newton, then your power is 3.33 watt. So in this manner we get the power. Because power, another formula we can also use here, the formula that we can use here, power is equal to work upon time. So what is the formula of the work that we generally use? F into S upon T. This formula we can use. Or if we speak about the energy, then the formula that we can use is energy upon time. So in this, what is the formula of the potential energy? It is mgh upon T. This formula we can use. Or another formula that we can use, energy upon time in case of kinetic energy, half mv square upon T. This formula we can use. This mv square upon 2T in case of kinetic energy. So these are the formulas that we can use for getting the power. Now what is the commercial unit of power, student? Commercial unit of power is kilowatt. What is it? It is kilowatt. Or another general unit that we also use in case of machines that are found in the industries, that is horsepower. But in general, the unit that we use in case of industries, that is kilowatt. So kilowatt is the commercial unit of power. But what is the SI unit of power? It is watt. And 1 watt is always equal to 1 joule upon 1 second, means 1 joule per 1 second. So it is about the power. So in our next segment, we will try to solve the different numericals of this chapter. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.